Okay, so we are here. The website says that the first adventure is found in a park and that you cannot use GPS because it won't get you here correctly. So they give you specific instructions depending on where you're coming from in the city or wherever to get here. It's literally like a list of instructions, like MapQuest instructions or whatever. But we're here. We got here. I wish I could flip the camera so y'all can see, but we're gonna get out in a minute. So, we got our reservation for 4:30. The reservation is literally always 4:30 on the website. You can only choose 4:30 for any day. It says to get here 30 minutes early. It's gonna take 15 minutes for you to park because where we parked at, it's like a trail and then there's just a bunch of different parking lots or whatever. So you have to park in the lot closest to your activity because there's a whole bunch of different activities. And then you walk down. The website said it's like a 15-minute walk or whatever. So we got here pretty early just because we were leaving from downtown. I didn't want to get stuck in traffic. I hate traffic. Probably waking up in like 20 minutes because I'm too excited. And I don't want to be awake by myself excited. And waiting, that's boring. So I bought these shoes from Target. I bought these shoes. Oh, we have to get helmets.
Oh my God.
I got the air on. We have to get helmets. And because you have to have it for the activities and the people don't, like the park doesn't provide it. So we had to stop and get it. Okay, so we got a zip line from these towers across the lake and then we end at this bar then. Okay, so we waiting for orientation. They call it ground school. They put your harness on and everything else. And then there's like a really, really low zip line for you to practice on. And then you get to the real body cam footage. This was a bad fucking idea. Bad idea. Super cute. Sounds good. Bad fucking idea. Okay, so we made it to the top and we flip it because the camera don't flip. We made it to the top. We ate the lunch.
Worst decision of our life.
I wouldn't do it again.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't go for free, and they couldn't pay me to do it again either.
It sounds like a good idea. It sounds really fun. Like, oh my God, a 100-foot picnic.
Oh my God, you swinging like that? All good. Oh Lord, jeez.
Okay, so we ate. This is what we're supposed to zip line over. I'm not sure if I'm zip lining yet. But I mean, but you still gotta put it in the straight hand. But yeah, so we ate. It's really scary to get up here. And I'm about to break down.
Yeah, it was just cringe. I'm happy that it's over. It wasn't terrible, but it was way scarier than I thought it was going to be. Oh. Right, let's go. These here. Body out, so rotate my fingers over your butt. You're going to swing it out like that. Okay? Try to this foot off. So you can pull both of these. So I got this run. So you already head down. Oh, see, it's like that. after you zip across the water, no, but before you. All right, when you get to the ground, cards down nice and low, all right? That's good. All right, next and stand up. What was that? I'll help you.
The rope was the best part.
Oh, for sure. Here, I'll compete with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. How's the skyline?
It was nice. I didn't even notice it until she pointed it out.
Oh, cool. Well, you can grab these. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Take a step forward real quick. Thank you. You're good to go. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, that wasn't even bad. I like the rope. You didn't like the rope? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so this is the conclusion. We ziplined across the lake. How was the zipline?
That was the best part. I thought that was gonna be the scariest.
That shit, can y'all see where the tower was at? Where the tower was at? Where the tower? This over there, that's where we ate our picnic. That shit almost ruined it. It's 120 feet in the air. It sounds like a good idea. You get up there, everything's fucking shaking. The table
But it's
shaking.
crazy because the zip line was the best part. Like,
And that's the part I was scared of. I was so scared to do that zip line because I can't swim. And it's over just this big ass fucking lake. But the zip line was actually more relaxing than anything like.
so if y'all come, don't do the dinner. Do not do the picnic. Ain't worth it.
Picnic.
You high as fuck. Shit moving. Ladders moving. All type of weird shit.
Okay, so forgive me, this is my first vlog, so this is really unorganized. We actually went like a week ago, and I'm just now putting the videos and stuff off the body cam or whatever. So there are a couple things that I want to cover about the 100-foot picnic, just because it differed from what was on the website, so y'all don't waste money like I wasted a little bit of money. The site says that you have to buy your own helmet and gloves, like I said in the video. We were wrong. When we got there, y'all gonna see, like, I held up like a bike helmet because I'm a dumbass, but that's the only thing Target had. When you get there, they actually have helmets for you. You do still have to have your own gloves, so like they not gonna give you gloves. On the directions, well, in the directions, it's gonna tell you like, oh, leave your car 15 minutes early, blah blah blah, yada yada. Ground school, we didn't even do the ground school or whatever that I showed in the video, like the little training thing. We didn't do that. I guess that was for rock climbing or something else. I don't know, but we didn't do it. So it's basically telling you like to leave and get there 30 minutes early. I don't want to tell y'all not to get there 30 minutes early because maybe it was just like an off day for us. But we wound up waiting about an hour before we actually started. So if our reservation was at 4:30, we didn't even get like to the base to start our adventure until like 5. We had to wait for the other 2 people because there's 3 different levels that you can eat at, 3 different heights that you can eat at. So we had to wait for all 3 couples to get there. We did still eat separately, which I was okay with because when I saw the other people, I was concerned like it was gonna be a group thing. And I'm a really private person. Like if we would have had to eat as a group, it would have ruined it for me. Like I like to be by myself. So you may have to wait. Like if y'all go and there's 2 other people going, y'all might have to wait. We did wind up waiting like an hour. That was a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, because the equipment is really heavy. Equipment, even on bike, it was just heavy. So we got the equipment on and stuff like that, but we still waiting for the other couple to get there. And that shit was digging into my shoulders. Like I honestly just kept sitting down until it was literally time for us to go because it was so heavy. It felt like how bras do girls with big boobs. Like it was just digging. It was heavy. But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't intolerable. It was just frustrating. They're like, we got this heavy ass equipment on and we gotta wait for these other people. Our 3 different levels to eat at. As I said in the vlog, we ate at the highest because I was thirsty as fuck. Like I was excited about this for like I was gonna say an hour. I was excited about this specific date for like a month. So I wanted to eat at the very, very highest that we could eat. I wanted to get the full experience, and I totally regret it. That's what I get for being a hot ass. It was terrible. It was really, really like I'm not horribly afraid of heights, but that shit was high as fuck. What? We got up there and I just didn't take that shit into consideration. At a certain point, there's no more stairs, there's no more like, oh, look at shit. No. It's just climbing. He got the lunch in the book bag and we gotta like climb up obstacles and like pull ourselves on this rope because we attached to ropes the whole time, so just in case you fall. God forbid you fall. You attach to these ropes so you'll never really hurt yourself, but it's still like a pulley system. So you gotta climb up this ladder, but you still gotta like pull yourself on the rope so the rope will go up as you want to. Like that shit was complicated. It was scary as fuck. The shit wiggling and shit. Like Baby, I cried. Mike gon' say he ain't cried. His eyes was watering and shit. That shit was scary. Like, that shit was so fucking scary. I regretted it instantly. Like, it was a point that it was like I just stood still and it was just like a tear falling down my face. Yeah, I'm stuck. I gotta go. I gotta either go down or go up, but can't nobody come up here and get me. I honestly think they could have came up there and got me, but that would have been being really fucking dramatic. Cause the lady was like, "Are you okay? Are you feeling dizzy? Are you?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just scared. Like, I'm okay. Don't get, concerned or whatever." So we did eat at the highest one. When you get up there, the chairs are tied down, the table is tied down. Even when you sit down to eat, you still hooked on to the rope. So you're completely secure the whole entire time, but you're still 120 feet in the air. We were about 30 to 45 minutes outside of Chicago. We were high enough once we sat down to eat that we could still see the skyline. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's the skyline. We high enough that we can see the skyline. Here, because it's 3 different levels you can eat at. The one that we were at, it was 120. So it's like even while we eating and we sitting down, it's like you still like rocking, like not rocking like real heavily, but like you swaying back and forth with the wind. Like that shit just scary as fuck. It was scary. I would do it again, but I would definitely eat at the lowest tower that they had. As far as the food, it was a pretty good little picnic selection. They do give you a section when you booking to put in any specifications as far as your diet goes. They gave us like a chicken salad. They gave us a chickpea salad for vegans. The chicken salad was decent. Chickpea salad was and then they give you like this chocolate mousse and some fruit. That shit was good. Not like a really heavy meal because after you zip line, you climb up through the obstacle course, or you take the stairs. I took the stairs. And you eat, and then after you eat, you rope down. You are going to go back up through the obstacle course and then zip line across this lake, and you end at a bar and you get a ticket to get one drink or whatever, which wound up being just like a can of cooler. Like it is about like 4 hours. We got there at 4:30. Like I said, we didn't get started for about an hour. By the time we left, it was like 8:30, 8:45. So just so y'all know, it's gonna be basically like an all day thing. Comment below if there's any attractions that y'all want to see, and any restaurants that you would like for me to check out. Any like anything. I know I want to go to medieval times. I always used to see it on TV and shit, and it's one here. I want to say like an hour and a half away or something like that. So there will definitely be a medieval times vlog coming up in case anybody was curious about it like me from seeing it on TV all the time. But yeah, if it's any restaurants y'all want to see, if there's anything specific, or if y'all just got any ideas or something, just comment it below, let me know, and I guess I'll be back with the next vlog.